Hi everyone, I am Vaibhav Agrawal and I am the fund manager for NTDOP, Founders, Value and the Ethical Strategy. And so first I'll talk to you a little bit about the markets. So as you know, markets have been in a benign scenario for the last 5 to 6 months. All the portfolios that I manage have done very well in this time period. Going forward, there are a few global macro uncertainties like the US bond yields rising, probability of a US recession, and oil prices also sort of rising. What we think is that while these could be near-term hiccups, India stands as as an island of growth in this kind of global uncertainty. India's growth trajectory, and especially in some of the sectors and themes is sort of quite visible and quite structural in nature, and we don't think that some of these global factors should dent that growth. So keeping that in mind, we think that India is a structural growth story, and Indian markets should be buoyant in times to come, albeit with some maybe near-term hiccups, but it should kind of do well over the next 2 to 3 years. We also have the next general election coming up, which we think sort of should be a reasonably kind of certain event given the way things are, and that should sort of keep markets in check. Now, sort of talking about the portfolios that I manage, I think the common theme across all of them is that we've tried to dial up the growth across all the portfolios. So if you see compared to the underlying benchmarks, they are at least 4 to 5% ahead in terms of growth. The valuations are similar to those of the index, and you would also notice that across the portfolios there are 8 to 10 themes which, as a house, we are very sort of certain about. Like, for example, Make in India manufacturing, or whether it is financial stocks or NBFCs, or for that matter, names in certain capital goods sectors. So, like that, we've identified 10 to 12 different themes, and we've identified the leading names within each of those themes. And we believe that over a period of time, these portfolios should, deliver meaningful returns over those of the index. So I think, that's a little bit from my side in a nutshell. Thank you so much for listening to me, and wish you all the very best.